morning guitar classes. Today we are going to be talking about basic rhythms as we were learning about on page 5, or reviewing for those of us doing the review. We learned about whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes. The whole note being a note head that is not colored in, a half note being like a whole note but with a stem, and the quarter note being colored in and also with a stem. So we talked about the staff being 5 lines, and then we also mentioned that there are different kinds of clefs for different kinds of instruments. And some instruments have also different kinds of staffs. For example, in percussion, sometimes we only need one line to indicate the one note or rhythm that we would be playing. So, for example, if we wanted to try a rhythm of just whole notes, that sounds like a drum, right? Now we have an exercise of just whole notes. Let's take a second and try and clap this rhythm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a metronome here that's going to count the time for us. 1, 2, here's how we clap it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Third measure. 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. And so here we saw that on the top of each note, we say the rhythm or the beginning of the measure, and we count all the way until 4. And this process repeats after we reach each bar line, as we discussed. The new measure begins again with 4, and we've decided here that we are doing what is known as common time, also known as 4/4 time. So let's do a rhythm of just half notes. How would we clap this one? Well, it's kind of going to be like what we did here, except remember that half notes are only worth 2 counts. So now the next half note that we clap will appear on count 3 of every measure. So let's get our metronome going, and we're going to clap this one together. 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And how would we do quarter notes? Well, let's take a look. For quarter notes, just like in a dollar, we have 4 quarters. In common time, we will have 4 quarter notes per measure. And now we clap on each one of those rhythms. So let's take a listen with our metronome, and we'll try clapping together. 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your assignment for today is just to practice clapping along with these basic rhythms: whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes.